I've been feeling like I'm ready for the top. Got the pedal to the metal. I've been grinding non-stop, killing every instrumental, and I knew just what I wanted. Now I gotta go and get it, and I'm never looking back, only looking where I'm headed. And I doubted for a minute, trying to get another win. I burned a lot of bridges, but I know that I can swim. I don't need nobody else. People trying to take my credit, I can do it by myself, cause I got it all in bed.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Yeah, before I start this video, I just want to say I want to apologize to the guys that are actually in this video, because I know how frustrating it can be if you're fighting against someone who's using unlock tags, and it's not the nicest duel you can have. And yeah, I just want to apologize to them before I start this video. I've only done this because I wanted to show it to new players, you know, because this is actually a thing in the game, and you will encounter somebody using this. Just because no YouTuber is not talking about it, and you know, it's still a thing. It's still a thing. It's in the game. It's not the nicest thing, and when you encounter it, you should know how to handle yourself, you know, and to actually get around it. But yeah, anyways, enough of the chit chat. Let's get right into the video. Now, the topic that I want to talk about today is unlock tag. Most of you veteran players know about it, and you know how frustrating it can be when you're fighting somebody that is actually using it in the game. Either he got salty, or it's just his way of playing this game, you know. And we saw in the $10,000 tournament how strong this unlock technique actually can be, you know. It certainly wasn't nice to look at to watch the tournament. Yeah, but there's still a reason why they used it, and why still a lot of players are using it in duels, and you know, just want to get that win, because their win ratio is gonna go to hell if they don't actually win this game. Now, before you start hating on Raider and Warlord, you know, those are my mains, yes, but every character has the potential to use unlock tag. So recently I was playing against the Kensei, and he absolutely destroyed me in the first match, you know, because he was using unlock tags. I've never seen something like that before, you know, because he was just walking away. He was just walking away, waiting for me to do something, to charge him, to get closer or whatever, and then he would lock onto me and use the top line, or he would use a zone or whatever. I couldn't get close to him, so it took me a while to actually, you know, get it right, and to see what my response is gonna be, you know, to his playstyle. Unfortunately, I don't have the footage because I didn't record at that time. So yeah, that's why I want to share this with you guys and actually show you how you can defend against it. Now, if you're watching this Warlord is getting totally overwhelmed by the unlock tag that I'm using, and it's not surprising at all, you know, because most of the people don't expect it, you know. In order to use unlock tags, the opponent has to get away from you. So if you see him unlocking, try and stay close to him, you know. Try and stay close to him, and always expect that he's going to lock onto you and attack you with a light attack or a heavy attack. There's nothing else he can do, you know, because if you're staying close, even a Raider and a Warlord, they have to step back a little bit, you know, to get the SMP charge or the Crushing Shield going, you know. So if you stay close to them and keep the pressure and attack them, there's not much they can do, and they're probably going to give up on using unlock tags. Now, if you watch the second round, the Warlord did everything right, you know. He started coming closer, he started attacking, and he was keeping the pressure, you know. At the end, he lost, but it's not important. The important thing is he was keeping the pressure, and he was constantly closing the distance, you know. He wouldn't allow me to go for a stampede charge, or, you know, to fake the stampede charge and go for a guard break. So yeah, he was staying close, and he did pretty good. So yeah, going into the second match, I was playing Warlord against this Warden, and he didn't really get used to my playstyle, you know, at that time, because I completely threw him off. I completely threw him off of balance, and he didn't know how to respond, you know. So in order to stop somebody from using unlock tags too much, you gotta close the distance, or you gotta use your fastest light attack, or, you know, your heavy attack. Centurion is a good example for that. He's pretty good at stopping people from using unlock tags. And Nobushi, because of the distance, you know, she can throw attacks from far away, and she can use that Viper retreat, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know. Now, that's a pretty good example of somebody, you know, using the right moves to stop somebody from using a unlock tag. Now, what people are trying to accomplish with unlock tags is basically, you know, to throw you off balance and to guess what their next action is going to be. Don't let them decide how the fight is gonna go, you know. if they unlock, use your fastest attack and go after them. The best moment to attack actually is when they're unlocking. At that time, even if they unlock, it still takes them for about a second or 2 seconds, you know, to lock onto you again. That's why you have to use your fastest attack, you know, and get that free damage. And that's what the Warden did. He was using his own attack and he hit me a lot of times, you know. And at one point I really had to stop using unlock tags, otherwise, you know, I would have lost. But yeah, the purpose of this video was to show new players, you know, how to deal with this shit. And yeah, I hope I can help somebody out, you know, and to figure out how to play against somebody like this. Since nobody else is gonna talk about it, I thought I was gonna make a video about it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment down below, let me know what you guys think. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.